It's the 23rd century, and the Earth has shattered into millions of inhabitable floating blocks. The blocks are controlled by the Sphere, an evil dictatorship bent on dominating humankind. Among the people are Seijins, humans with supernatural powers activated by sunlight. My daughter, Lena, a young Seijin, and her brother, Mahad, have escaped the Sphere and joined fellow rebel pirates in a fight against its oppression. Today, they represent the only hope for freedom. This is their story.
Dahlia, you should have seen those Brigadier goofballs. They were breathing down my neck, zooming between the blocks, but I blew them to pieces. The third pilot was tough, though. While his pals turned into space junk, he pulled off a double loop. He tried to get me as I was coming out of a dive. It looked like it was game over for me. But at the last second, I wiped him out with one blast!
Mahad! Mahad, who do you think you are? Tangling with a Sphere squadron just 3 miles from Porto Angel. You're forbidden to leave here without my permission. Understood?
Yes, sir.
The Vector's got visitors today.
Lena, I'd like to introduce you to Lee, the loyal disciple of my old friend, Heilong Zelo.
My master would be honored to meet the one he calls Little Phoenix. He has a very important message for you. It concerns your mother.
A message? About my mother?
Thank you for coming to Ningxia. My master is too old to travel such a long distance to meet with you.
We would travel any distance to get a message from Mom, wouldn't we, Mahad?
For sure. I just hope we're not flying into trouble.
You do not have to worry, Mahad. Our master leads the most peaceful community in all Skyland.
And he's the Vector's oldest friend.
That's supposed to be reassuring? Don't forget, Little Phoenix. I'm the one who has to face Cortez if things go wrong.
At last, we have arrived at Ningxia.
Wow, it's beautiful.
Hey, Lee, what's up with the Sphere ships? Why are there so many hanging around here?
Heilong Zelo has a contract to let the Sphere mine half of our stone quarry. But it's getting harder to keep the peace with them because they want it all.
There's a surprise. Uh-oh, speaking of the Sphere, we're being followed by 3 ships. Looks like S-22s.
I do not understand why they are chasing us.
Don't worry, Lee. They don't have a hope of catching us in those little rickshaws.
No! Do not go there! We will not fit!
Relax back there. I've got it covered.
We will never get through!
Uh-oh! We just lost an engine! Just a bit faster! Phew, it's just a kite. Hang on for the landing. That was a blast.
Hurry! I have to warn my master that the sphere has turned on us. Advise Heilong Zelo that the sphere has attacked Ningxia.
That won't be necessary. He already knows.
Fang? What is going on? Where's the master?
In the sphere's custody. It's better for everyone, believe me. No one can make a deal with the sphere. That old stubborn fool Zelo would have got us all killed. I had to do something to protect our people.
Right. Well, we'll be heading off now. Okay, see you around.
You're not going anywhere.
Great. We'd love to stay.
Lock them up. And notify the sphere of their arrival.
Don't worry, Lena. I'll get us out of here.
Citizens of Skyland, today the corrupted rulers of Ningxia province were defeated by the mighty power of the sphere. Traitors have been arrested. A new era of peace and prosperity has begun.
Another free block crushed by the sphere. Poor fools.
Fang, you had no right to do this. They are our master's guests.
I'm the master now, Lee. You no longer answer to Zelo. Your loyalty is to me. You have always been a devoted servant to our cause. We share the same convictions. I too wish to conquer the sphere, but it is impossible. We have no choice but to surrender to them. The survival of our people depends on it. It's hard, but I'm sure that in time you will realize that I am right.
Keep moving. Go on.
Did you know they've also nicknamed me Keeper of the Front Guard, and that they call you Keeper of the Rear Guard?
Little Phoenix hears you. The sun's going down. I'm going to see what I can do.
Go on, move it.
Yeah! Yeah!
Yeah, not bad.
Way to go, little sister! Considering the distinct lack of light, as the Vector would say. No!
Ah!
Come on, this way!
Ah! This time we're really stuck. There's nowhere to go.
It's my fault. I should have listened to Cortez. Even if we do get out of here alive, he's gonna kill me when we get home.
Mahad!
Hang on!
Master Oslo, Mahad and Lena have arrived in Ningxia. They're hiding somewhere in Zalo's monastery.
If you actually manage to get a hold of these two kids, keep them alive. Whatever you do, don't take any action of any kind until I get there. Is that clear, D1? I want the girl alive.
Whatever you say, Commander Oslo.
You did not think I would leave you hanging, did you?
Thanks for saving us, Lee. That's really great. So, we'll just be getting along back to Porto Angel.
I have a favor to ask of you.
That would be no. Sorry, gotta run. Come on, Lena.
Is it about your master?
Yes, the sphere is holding him prisoner. I need your help to get him out.
Oh, is that all? And how exactly do you intend to get into the prison?
The problem is not getting in. It is getting out. I have a plan.
I don't think I'm gonna like it.
Well, I'm prepared to risk it. Mahad, don't you forget, Master Zalo has a message from our mother.
So, Lee, what exactly is your plan?
Just trust me. Everything will be all right in the end.
Here you are, at last. Nice work, Lee. Glad to see you followed my advice.
As you predicted, they believed that I had a plan to free Zalo.
I knew it! You dirty, rotten traitor! You stinking liar!
Let me go! Put me down!
Your new quarters are awaiting you, Master Lee. As promised, you will be generously rewarded.
D1 reporting to Commander Oslo. We have arrived at Ningxia.
You tell Lee he better watch his back when I get out of here! Lena, smash this door down!
Our powers don't work in this cell. There's no sunlight here.
Master Zalo?
You are exactly as your mother described you.
You know our mom? When did you see her?
I haven't seen her in a long time, but I did recently communicate with her.
What exactly does that mean?
I'm telepathic. I communicate by way of thought. She gathered enough energy to contact me, but I cannot transmit a message in a dark room like this.
Well, there you are. The story of our lives. Nothing ever goes as planned.
Mila was also impatient when she was young.
Did you know her back then?
Yes. Little Mila always insisted on being with us. She used to hide inside the ships, like a little stowaway. Everything changed the day she was taken to the academy.
Who's the dirtbag who sent her there?
It was her own choice. But when she found out how wicked the sphere was, she wanted to leave. I saw her again much later. She'd run away from the academy to join the resistance, where she met your father. Mila realized she could use her powers for good, and she helped the resistance. But things became very difficult for her after your father vanished, and the resistance movement faded away. She had to pretend to be a simple Mansa-grower, keeping a low profile, while the sphere's influence grew. She was prepared to do anything to protect you two, even if it meant not using her powers forever.
Imagine being trapped in a role for years. Totally silent. And when I think how hard I made it for her.
It's all right, big brother.
Hello, my friends. Fancy going for a walk?
Lee! I knew I wouldn't lose you.
We do not have much time. I have diverted the guards' attention, but it will not be long before they realize it is a trick. Let us get out of here, quickly!
Mahad? Lena? Mahad? Lena? Are you in here? Hello?
You can save your breath, Cortez. They're not here.
Not here? Where have they gone?
To Ningxia, I think.
Ningxia? But the sphere's invading Ningxia right this minute!
See, Lena? I told you I'd get us out of here.
Heilong Zalo. I've been waiting for this moment a long time.
You are deluded, young Diwan. The only person you want to impress thinks of you as a pawn. Violence is not the solution.
Get the old fool!
Forget it, you bucket of bolts!
Give me your hand. I'll transmit the message.
Lena, my child.
Mom?
I want you and Mahad to know I am safe. I'm proud of what you're both doing.
I want to stay with you.
Don't give in to this fear. Together you are stronger than Oslo. I promise you we will reunite soon. I love you both. We will be together again.
Mom! No!
You are going to regret this! Look at the big brother protecting his darling little sister. Well, let's see how you handle this! Good reflexes, young man. Now, take this!
Lena!
Commander Oslo will be so pleased. I've got you both at last. What the... My soldiers are going to make mincemeat out of...
D1, I told you not to do anything until I got here. I am very disappointed in you. I thought my orders were clear.
Dahlia, open the hatch. We're picking Lena and Mahad up off that block. Lion, deploy the mosquitoes.
We have lost our opportunity. I blame you, D1. We'll get the chance to capture Lena again one day. And when we do, I expect you to get it right.
Yes, Commander.
It was great to hear my mother's voice again, Lee. thank you so much for helping us. So, how is Master Zalo doing?
He is weak, but he is all right. He has passed the reign of Ningxia on to me now. He and I want to thank you on behalf of all of our people. Without your help, Ningxia would have been taken over and we would all be Sphere slaves by now.
I won't always be around to save you, Lee. They'll be back someday. You know that.
Yes, I do. But we will be ready for them. We can beat them if we work together.
Goodbye, Lee! I think Ningxia has found a great new master.
Well, that worked out okay, right, Cortez? Aye, this time. But you're not getting off scot-free, Mahad. You still disobeyed a direct order. I haven't forgotten that.
Do you ever get the feeling that he's picking on you?
Don't worry, little sister. He's gonna have to catch me first.
I heard that, Mahad. I'll catch you. You can be sure of that.